Hi everyone, thank you for coming back to my channel. In this video, I just wanted to share my dreams in the past weekend. But first of all, I would like to say make the correction from my last video. I said that the second ascension day was on May 29th for the Hebrew calendar. But actually it should be on June 1st, the second ascension day, because I took the wrong day to calculate the 40 days. I took the Passover date, but I should have taken the day after Jesus' resurrection day, so which is it should be April 22nd, then count 40 days, which is June 1st. Sorry about the confusion. Now let's get back to the dreams that I had in the past weekend. And the first dream that I had was Friday night, and actually it's a Saturday morning. I think it's around 4 a.m. and I was dreaming, and all of a sudden I've heard a voice saying 44. So then I was, it wasn't only once, I think that voice repeated 2 times, 44, 44. So then in the morning when I woke up, I remembered the voice, but I'm not so sure if it was Jesus Christ's voice, but I certainly gave me the impression that it was Jesus Christ and 44 to me in my dream. Then I tried to look up the meaning of 44, but when I typed 44 Strong's, both Hebrew and Greek meanings were not significant. Then I found this 44. The final part of Jesus' early ministry is 44 days long. This period began on the day he was crucified, which was Wednesday, April 5th in 30th AD. And then his second ascension is May 18th. So does that mean on the second ascension day we will be raptured out from here? I'm not so sure, but it's just a maybe another day to watch and pay attention to, because right now is the time for us to rapture out of here any moment. And so according to the Bible, the Lord and Jesus Christ want us to keep looking, keep watching, and be vigilant until the day the rapture finally comes. And it was in Noah day, and Noah, he was watching, keep looking up and waiting to get into the ark and avoid the flood. That is the main purpose of us waiting and anticipating. And also the Christ ministry began on the Day of Atonement. His ministry lasted 44 months and 4 days. So that is something to think about. It's interesting, right? It's everything tying together perfectly. 44 months, so it's a 44, and then 4 days, so it's a 444. And then there's a waiting period, testing period. According to the Bible, is 40 days. So technically, we really need to pay attention to within 44 days, 40 to 44 days, or perhaps after 40 to 44 days, that is the rapture. I don't know. And one more thing I want to mention is, remember the previous one of my previous video, I mentioned that our end times started on September 24th, year 2015. So then I plug in the date to the exact 44 months and 4 days. It will land on May 28th this year, which is next week. And so the end times is 7 years, and it doesn't mean that the first half of the end times is exactly 3 years and 6 months. It could be tied into Jesus Christ's ministry, 44 months and 4 days. So that's why it looks like there's a delay, and I'm not sure. It could be there's a delay because, as I mentioned in one of my previous video, Sister Barbara and one more person on YouTube, they both said there's a delay, and Sister Barbara mentioned that Jesus Christ gave her the dream saying that there's a delay of 21 days. So if that's only 21 days delay, so which means it's the first half of the end times is not exactly 3 years and 6 months, right? So and so it all, I think it's all ties in together now, which is why we're waiting. And then everything ends on April 6th last month, the first half, and then the transition period till now, and we're waiting for the rapture, and that is what I've found. And it, I may be wrong, but that's my interpretation. You maybe you have another interpretation. Please feel free to let me know on the comment below. And it's very interesting. I found it very interesting right now. After that, I plugged in the date May 21st is the significant ritual day for occult and Satanist. And the result is 3 years, 7 months, 27 days. So it's 37. 37 it means war. And 27 is 3 times 3 times 3. And 43 months, 27 days. So it's like 27, then that's a 32, or if you reverse, it says 23. 23 is equal to 0.666. And then 42, or if you reverse it's 24, it's like 24 hours a day. So it ties into the dynamic of the time, the universe, the cosmos. So 1335, so clearly it's 33, so 33, 35, again 33 or 53 is the favorite numbers, and then 153 is big fish. You look at it, the seconds 115344. So here's like a 115511 or 311411 and 44. And then the minutes is 19224. So that's 922422, or even 911. And then hours again 32 or 23, then 40. 40 is the permanent mechanism of the cosmetic cycles is equal to 40. So I think that's why after resurrection, Jesus Christ, took him 40 days to have the second ascension. So it ties to 40. Then 3 is the free activity. So 34 means static influence of the cycle on the cosmic organization. Then if you reverse it, 43, it means the dynamic influence of the organization. And also 43 in Hebrew means lion. Then now, if you look at 190 weeks. So again, that's a 19 or 91 and 5 days. It could tie into another false flag event on May 21st, which is tomorrow. Properties of the number 44. Symbolism. According to R. Anandi, this number must logically link the principle of the periodic notations of the nature of the cosmic manifestations of those numbers 44, 45, and 46, the trinity of the human life. In the Bible, the fourth book of the Bible, the book of Numbers, contains 1288 or 400 plus 400 plus 400 plus 44 plus 44 verses. It is 44 times more shorter than 3 times 444 or 666 plus 666. In general, it mixes to the New Testament, 44 verses to reach the total number of 8,000 verses, this one representing the celestial beauty. In Gematria, the numerical value of Hebrew words meaning I am the life. So that was the dream that I had on early Saturday morning. Then my second dream was last night. The dream has two parts. The first part, it was me had my luggage with me. It looks like I was at the airport waiting to board the plane, and so this may signify that we are ready to rapture out, which is 1 second, that 1 second before rapture. And then the second part of my dream was I was with a group of people. We were running around trying to escape the calamity. I'm not sure it's an earthquake or tsunami or an EMP attack, but clearly we were during the day running in the city and trying to escape. These are the interpretations that I had from my dreams in the past 2 nights. And if you have any different perception of this, feel free to let me know. And it may mean something more astounding, more significant than I thought. So I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.